Are Liverpool in a resurgent period, or why did they struggle in the first place?
Exactly, because they went through a phase where they lost matches. I believe it was 5 matches or 4 matches. And suddenly, when they played Frankfurt in the Champions League, they won 5-1. And they breathed a sigh of relief and they're like, okay, we're back on track. Then came the 3-2 defeat to Brentford of all teams, and 3-0 thrashing at Palace. So after that, it was like, okay, we're back. And they moved to the number 10 or number 9 in the table. Then Aston Villa, away fixture at 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 Villa, they won 2-0. And against Madrid, we thought it was a topsy-turvy again. They're going to lose or draw. But they actually, Madrid had their butt handed to them. But Liverpool were solid defensively. They put wave after wave of attack. Courtois, he'd had so many saves in the first half. Liverpool could have easily scored, I don't know, 4 in the first half. 5? Yeah, 4 or 5, something like that. It was literally Liverpool 1 and Courtois 0, not Madrid. Because Madrid, as a unit, I love them. They're one of my teams. But in Champions League, for them to be clinical, they're not there, man. I have seen Vinny Jr. go down the left side, but there is no shape in attack. There is shape in defense. There is no shape. There is no progress. He does his thing on the left wing. He gets in. He tries to do his Vinny stuff, but the clinical finesse isn't there. And people are not getting in the right positions, whether the midfielders or Bellingham. Bellingham is running all across the pitch, man. I feel like he's running around like a headless chicken, especially in this match. He was mauled upon by the Liverpool midfield. He didn't have any space. And props to Slot and Liverpool for how well they managed Madrid.
Yeah, so the question started to come in after Manchester United beat them at Anfield, right? And then a lot of people started talking about if they're in crisis. I mean, I would have personally liked it. I'm not a Liverpool fan. As a Manchester United fan, I would have been like, yeah, they're in a crisis, blah, blah, blah. But I looked at their games. It didn't feel like they were in a crisis. It felt like they were more like in a bad patch. And the team selection was wrong. I think Isak and Wirtz were not settling in. Then Isak got injured, so he changed it a little bit. So with Ekitike, Salah, Szoboszlai, Gakpo, sometimes rotating with Wirtz.
McAllister.
So I think that's McAllister, right? Gavenberg. So it's a very fluid system for Liverpool, and Salah coming to form in some sort. He's scoring goals, even though he got a gift from Emi Martinez against Aston Villa.
What a milestone! 250th goal for Liverpool.
250 goals for Liverpool. Yes, 250 goals. But it was a very impressive performance by Liverpool against Real Madrid. Now the question arises: are Real Madrid? Because there's a lot of noise coming from Real Madrid about Vinny Jr. and Xabi Alonso. Are they having some difficulties? Because they're winning the games that they should win, but they had a few bumps along the road, like the Atletico Madrid loss. I think it was they conceded 5 goals, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Liverpool loss. So these are some losses that are being questioned, but they did beat Barcelona in the El Clasico. So Real Madrid are having a up and down season. Not up and down season.
The 2-1 win was only, I feel like, which even as a Madrid fan, was only against Barcelona.
Yeah, but I think that game always looked like Real Madrid wanted to win. The desire was there. I don't think Barcelona ever looked like winning. That game looked like a draw, but Madrid really wanted to win.